Bro, they had the logo made for this game. I just noticed in the bottom left, it's probably covered by my camera. It says like logo illustration copyrighted 2020. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go. Day 4. Just jumps right in. You know, I like that. Like some games do like a loading screen with like a recap. This game's like, nah, fuck that. You just get right back into the game. You don't need a damn recap. You know what's going on. You've been paying attention. You didn't forget what happened, like, 10 hours ago. And how could I? That fight with Titan was fucking epic. Alright.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border cross.
Clive, you're back.
I am back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
But don't worry, we can
For the
fade to
history
black
books,
for
I'll
it.
bet.
We can fade to black for the
Welcome
long
home,
story.
Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next
Yay!
adventure.
What up,
Carnova,
Stan? Thank you for the
107
tier
years.
3 sub. That's insane, man. Thank you for the 107-month resub, but the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much, dude. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a stream, so thank you, man.
Shouldn't you be putting
It
your
means a
feet
lot.
up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Alright, so we're getting
Thank
Jill
you.
back, so this is time to do side quests and hunts.
Ah, the conquering
I'm glad that you started
hero
playing with us in
returns.
the community nights
And
too.
with
It's
hardly
good
a
to have you
scratch on
gaming
him.
again with us.
I
I know when we
I
used to
don't
play
want
WoW,
to.
it was a lot of fun.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
A
The
scent.
scent of Waludas.
Oh.
the very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave.
Well, yeah,
As did his
you didn't
men.
really give him a chance to
Slaughtered by the
chat.
orcs
You
who'd
just
taken
beat
over
the
the
shit
fact.
out of him.
Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Well, let's take a gander at the Game of Thrones map. And now that Drake's Fang is gone, there's only 2 crystals left.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
He just had a duel with Bahamut.
Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single
Oh, I
ship
mean, I
in
guess that was
support of his
technically over
Dalmekian
5 years
allies.
ago in this timeline,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
the Blight
That we saw
ravages
that.
great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again, it is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
Oh boy, Uncle's gonna get himself into trouble, isn't he?
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Let's spread the word. We murked Hugo Kupka. Alright, we've got new weapons and armor to craft. First things first. Harpocrates. Harpocrates.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
My knowledge is yours. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
There should be a lot of leveling up on this one.
I have quite the find for you today.
The Order of Shields.
If you have a question for me, I
Who
should be
is
happy
Harvard?
to answer it.
Who? Harvard. We don't know. Let's see, look. We don't know who he's the
You are always
offspring
welcome,
of.
Clive.
What is this? Mithril. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's hear the Spoony Bard song.
Oh, I'm never drinking again. No matter whose funeral it is.
The sun hath topped the mountain, the dawn hath kissed the sky. Bid welcome to the morning, and fears of night goodbye.
That was nice. Alright.
What can I get you, Sid?
Buy a round for everybody.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, Hugo
Drink up,
Kupka's
you
dead.
lot. The next round's on Sid.
I like how Torgal's just sitting there, ever so patiently. A good boy.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Why can't I pet him? That's you know what's funny? Fred is sitting in the exact same position right now. Good boy. Yeah, but I get to pet you. Mwah, mwah. And kisses. Good boy.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Alright, now, what do you got for me?
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Enhancer, huh? Well, alright. A little more damage. Not as much, I mean, doesn't increase the stagger.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Can I reinforce? I don't have a gelatinous mass to make the Drake Slayer's bracers.
That it? Fine.
That would be from the next hunt, actually.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Something like that.
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
Wait, I'm going all the way to the old hideaway.
You should tell him.
You're right.
All right.
I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it
Good
hammer
day,
and tong
Birdman.
down
How
at
are
that
you?
workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Nice, nice. How's Puerto Rico?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah.
You earned this.
What's a dire
again.
wolf jazz?
I may have-
Let's see what this is. Increases combo damage by 5%. So I don't know if that's worth.
More for ya.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Anything catch your eye?
Whoops. I guess we'll just go do this real quick. Hopefully Jill's with me already. She did say she was coming along. I guess not yet. Let's go back. I want to do the next batch of side quests and stuff, making sure with Jill.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Nope. Oh goddammit, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hello, Mapon. How you doing, man?
And what can I do for you?
What can you do for me? What can you do for me? What can you do for me? Nothing.
Finished, are you?
Yep.
He cracked the crystal too.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I could have gone from that direction. That's fine. That's fine. After Benedict. I mean, yeah, I think we, in yesterday's part we met Mid, yeah. We built her workshop at this point. Now we're taking her to see Sid's, grave. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Spiral staircase over there.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sure it's her accent.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
Yeah, nothing
I'm
like
going
the
to
old
visit Sid,
Scottish lass
and I
accent,
thought
you know?
might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
A boat.
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
The Enterprise.
The Enterprise.
Let's go. Nice Star Trek reference. They're bringing back the Star
Me and my
Trek
dad
reference.
designed
I
it
like
together.
it.
Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Why?
Good old
Of course.
Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
We're getting a physics
The helm
lesson
over the
too.
top, that
Great.
disperses all that heat into the air.
Right.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here.
Oh, we have
Show
to get
these
some
to
mithril.
Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
All right.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Thermodynamics, yeah. But you know, like, it's in the older games, you know that they already had to deal with that stuff. So it's actually nice to have it explained a little bit, like in a very subtle way. It's just a fun little way of more immersive. Like, why do we need this? Well, because then the ship's gonna catch on fire, idiot. It won't be the good of a ship that goes fast if it just burns.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats.
Okay, alright.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Yeah, Grieger's teats. Pardon?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Does it matter? Like, is this like an efficiency thing? Make my minds of who's going where.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean,
Oh, I've been doing all the side quests so far. Where are we going?
Don't listen to him.
Oh.
You'll be in the lowest of low company with...
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
For sure.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I mean, I'll take my boy Gav. Wait, he cockblocked me. Otto.
Otto, you're with me.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
Hey, like, listen. Apparently, you know,
go and see this supplier.
over the last 5 years,
Bastard fleece you, eh?
Clive has not so much as held hands with Jill,
Blackthorn's mate.
and he gets a chance thwarted like that by Gav. Goddamn.
What's the luck?
Like, if we don't get a full-on, like, make-out session rivaling that of FF10, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay. Let's see. I think we're still without... Yeah, I think she's still... going over here. Okay. We're still without Jill, so I won't... I'll wait to do the side quest when Jill's back in the party.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto.
Bro, he's 33. Like, we have, I think I said this before, but this is the oldest protagonist we have ever played as.
Is our best bet. Seems
this is a beautiful
Blackthorn's
river.
The only one who thinks smithing with his stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Oh god, do I... Okay. Oh, of course he goes into sprint right when I get to the thing. That's amazing black sand to you. Yeah. But it is a nice river. I do appreciate it. Like, look guys, look at this river we made. How would Stardust be all the way up here? The answer is it wouldn't. Alright, where is this last bit? I mean, maybe it is, actually. The circle's huge. Nope. I think so. Alright, let me go grab the 2 gil really quick. Well, at least it's something. That's not 2 gil.
Go for it. All yours, Torgal. You're finished.
Alright, where's the last Stardust? Damn it. Not over here? Oh. Right there? Huh.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Yeah, I'm sure those 5 handfuls is enough to fill a wagon. Oh, he's got a... Well, he sure dug up a lot more than I think we did. He's got a whole sack full of it.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
You know, just 5 handfuls.
More than me.
Really?
Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive.
I guess so.
Do you fancy a walk?
Oh, is he proposing? You fancy a walk? Sure. This is more of a stand than a walk.
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I'm sure it is. Because, you know, main quests and all.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
What up, Holly?
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
No
But we
pictures.
don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
What's her name? Good old what's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat.
Wait, we're burning
That heat is
mithril?
then harnessed to produce motive force.
Couldn't burn
Excess
anything
heat
else?
is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other
Right,
words,
of course,
the reactor
yeah.
would overheat and eventually explode.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess
Yeah,
energy.
no, I see that.
Our
Quite
experiments have
basic,
shown
honestly.
that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today.
Of course.
And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective.
Of course they are. Everybody knows that.
If sea or rainwater were to
She does
enter the
not
reactor
stop
proper, it
talking.
would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop that.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here
Child's play.
sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Sounds good. All right. Now, these side quests don't go away if I don't do them right away, right? Like, I can wait till I get Jill in the party to do them, right? Because it just so happens these side quests are in the same places I'm going to, and I'm like, fuck are we going? Did I make the wrong turn? I definitely did. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Oh yeah. Forgot it's up top, isn't it? Or are we down below? Where the fuck am I going? Yeah. Okay.
But what about the curse?
Where am I going? Where am I going?
But when can I go on a special errand for Master?
You know, let me just pick up the quest. I don't have to necessarily do it yet.
The crystals we
Are we allowed to dig a new cellar?
We allowed to dig a new cellar?
Hello, Sid.
Ah, Clive.
Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
They probably are.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You might
I'm not
begin by
busy.
speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
For a great justice. Hello, wench.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Boy. Well, so much for waiting for Jill.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you.
No.
I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything
Freddie,
either.
we just went
Right.
out before I started
Thanks
streaming.
anyway.
You've eaten, you've had treats, like what? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you just gotta relax, baby.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it.
Oh,
With my grandfather before me.
that gets me. That's the second time that line has gotten me. Oh, God.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Huh.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. It's on the way. Oh, let me grab the 2-gil. Potion, actually. Alright.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black shields.
Black shields. Here.
What are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive. Over here! You're finished.
Alright, we're getting surrounded, so let's go ahead and... Oh, let's take out this guy really quick. There's the 2-gil I was looking for. Alright.
Waken winds! Fighter!
nice Torgal finish there. That's great.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
I have quite a lot of ability points. We should spend. Did I? Oh, I didn't upgrade that. That was the wind up. That's right. Okay. Alright, what does mastering this do? Allows Simon. Yeah. So is there a point to mastering any of these? Ever? Okay, upgrade, yeah, increases range and number of hits. Yeah, upgrade that, but I don't think there's a point to mastering any of these. Unless I have, like, plenty of points to spend. But, I don't know. I kind of like all of my... See, that gives a lot of stagger, doesn't it? Holy shit. That might actually be better to have at this point. Yeah, so I mean, I guess, yeah, you'll be, man, that's a lot of stagger. I want to give this a look. So we reset that. Grab this. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using Garuda to stagger and the others to do damage. That's kind of where my head is at. Wow, okay. 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 Holy shit, okay. I use this sometimes to do finishers, because if you use the Phoenix shift to blink to a downed enemy, he'll just automatically do like the execute thing, which is nice. I've noticed that, so. I don't have lunge yet, do I?
Go for it. Stay down.
I do. I don't X and square just. I guess I haven't unlocked it. Okay.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Why is she so timid?
Of
What
course.
is this creature?
I'll be right back.
It's gonna be like a Tonberry or something. They use it. Lunge is like 100. What is Magic burst. Swift recovery. Taunt. Burning blade. Down thrust. Lunge is like 25. Okay. What is increases lunges? Okay. I mean, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, but if I'm not really gonna use them. Oh, it's an Arimon. Okay.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Oh, joke's on you. I already killed one that was a hunt enemy.
This
Doom, doom, doom. Okay.
Nice try.
Alright, we're gonna see this move in action. Here we go. think he's in it. Yeah, he's in it. It is doing a lot of stagger. The delicious lunge value already. Yeah, I might want to keep the other one just because it's a shorter cooldown too. You know, this is not a long cooldown.
Nice try.
Flawless victory. And they kind of have to stay in it.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Helena, you did notice I didn't took a single bit of damage, right?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you.
Enhancer.
We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Enhancer +1 to be exact. The Eye of the Warrior. Oh, what is that? Oh. Let's see what the Eye of the Warrior is. Mastering was just assignment to any icons. So yeah, we'll hold off on that for now. See, I would accidentally do that. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't accidentally push that, but still, it's a waste of thing. I don't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't. No. Then all this would just drive me nuts. Will O the Wikes? Okay. Master assignment to any icon. Is it actually where maybe I should? What would mastering? Okay, let's just grab another. I think I can't yet. I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Okay. Let's go turn in this side quest.
Good day to you.
Good day, ma'am. Well, one thing is you don't have to worry about the black shields anymore. I got him, Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds.
Former?
Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Who's the new master?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now?
Yeah.
And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh, wow.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
I mean, yeah, that would be good.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
And now you want him dead.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh boy.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Okay.
He faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
Wow.
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult.
All right, Arya.
With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
Little psychopath, fair. Little psycho, but fair.
Like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion.
I mean, I could just go in and kill him for you.
How numerous and well-trained his guard.
All right, tell me.
What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
I mean...
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
So it begins. I mean, quest complete? How? I don't know. It seems like quest accepted at this point. I would like to help.
I'm not going to change his mind.
No, but we could help. No? No, we can't? Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? There we go. Alright, let's just, before I forget, we'll just hammer out this side quest really quick. What's going on, Suede?
I thought I heard a rat.
Thank you for the 63-month resub with Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, buddy.
Never smile at a crocodile. Never take off your hat and stay a while.
Going to this person.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers.
Thank you so much,
I'm at a
Swade.
loss.
You guys make my stream possible, as I've said.
Will you see if you
It
can
means
find
a lot,
him?
man. Thank you for the support. I'll find
see
your
what I can
last
do.
baker's
You know where he might
apprentice.
have gone.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool.
I'm really
His heart was
enjoying it,
hollow.
All right.
That's called quitting.
That's where I'll start.
Use your loaf. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I will say. Thoroughly. Who's this dude just chilling on the side of the road? You wanna fight, motherfucker? I guess so. The 9 of Knives. Well, alright. I guess we do want to fight. Let's fucking go.
My blade yet.
He's 38! What the shit?
Come.
Okay.
Let us feast on your flesh.
Ow. Ow.
Your feasting days are over.
Oh, maybe not? Okay.
Want some more? Get him. Drink your blood!
Fucking ninjas, man. Missed it. Missed the entire combo. Son of a bitch.
Let's try.
Yeah, they're good people, I'm sure.
Too slow.
Alright, motherfucker.
Get him. Kill.
Alright, alright. Missed the whole combo. God damn it. I need a damn ninjas.
It's feel like a twink.
Okay. Running.
Nice try.
I always forget that last leg kick he does. There we go. Maybe walk into that poison mist after I die.
Nice try.
Okay, I should have dodged. Should have done the dodge. I didn't think I needed it, but that's all right. Notorious mark. 5,000 experience. Jesus. Alright. I'll take it. 10,000 gil as well. Fool was rich.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
I will when I have Jill back. Kind of amazing that that guy was just on the road to this little tiny quest to get a baker's boy. But I want Jill in the party. I just want Jill to be a part of it. All right, got more sharp fangs. What up, dude? Bro, that ninja was just letting some baker's apprentice chill on the hillside? All right, noble ninja, I guess.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
Are you crying?
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Alright.
Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Yeah, that would be my doing.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. Now she's gone. She's never coming back.
Sir,
what am I supposed to do? I ask her.
It was a crystal.
How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Huh. Remember the good times? No. Focus on your work? No. Express yourself!
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right.
I know I'm right.
What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
You are so welcome, sir. Now, please try to fall in love with something that's not an inanimate crystal.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
No, he will not. What's the matter, Freddy? What's wrong?
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Alright, there he is. He's in. I can't go see what he's doing. Let me read, though. Once you go flat... Oh, that's flatbread. That's ingenious.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
Looks good.
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow.
Oh,
True,
come on!
My loaves collapse more often
You gonna
than
fuck
not.
the pastry?
What's the Fang without her
Her
crater?
inviting hollow?
No Fang at
Jesus
all.
Christ.
And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Can I have one? I'd like to try it. Are we not even gonna try it? No one's gonna try it. We're just gonna look at it. Okay.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
That looks like stewed. That damn. Can I have some? Oh my god! This looks like some of the best meat I've ever seen. I would like some, please. Jesus. All right. All I've had today to eat is a banana. That looks like some really good meat. Okay, I can get to there from over here. I know I can.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
No surprises there.
How may I help you today, Clive?
A token. Alright.
You earned this.
High Cleric's Medallion. That's more potion stuff, I think. Alright, abilities. I was gonna invest in an ability. Limit break, that's right. Mastering it just adds another limit break gauge. Alright. Now we save for whatever I unlock next. Nectar, gotta find that nectar. Hunt board. Okay, wow, there's quite a... Alright, that's the S. The Breaker of Worlds. Okay. Oh, Muddy Murder. Okay. Alright. Let's wait till we get Jill back and we'll go a hunting. The Breaker of Worlds. I'm not I want Jill in my party. Just for the aesthetics of it.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Yes.
And just one remaining.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Booger? A booger?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Harpocrates, let's go.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Thermal shielding designs. This is a faster way, I think.
Editors started reading books for them.
She's fine. She's not that pale. She's just a right Scottish lass. All she's missing is the red hair. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I can like upgrade. I can upgrade my necklace and stuff here, can't I? No, because she's only sell.
Going purse weighing you
Well,
down.
I do need to sell valuables.
Is that all?
Clive. Why
Blackthorn.
would it be?
I guess I can't. Can I not? I thought I could level up necklaces. I guess you can't.
That it?
Yep.
Fine.
Yep. Fine, I know.
Thanks to Sid.
Alright, Harpocrates.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you,
He's pretty pale, though.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
And to be fair, Clive is, you know, not that tan.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
Yeah.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Good old Harpocrates. Oh, we're assigning the Hot Brigade.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding
Do I pick the... Oh, no.
Count on your aid.
Always.
Oh, God, I have to choose?
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, this is tough. Oh no. Alright, what does Jill have to say?
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames.
Oh boy.
So, Clive.
Oh boy.
Have you made your decision?
Oh, okay, what is the
Who
question?
will accompany you on your little excursion?
So the other one... Oh god. Okay, so the other one is staying back to be the smarter one. I mean, they're both very smart. Oh god. Alright, we gotta take the redhead. We gotta take the redhead.
All right.
Oh, she seems
So,
enthused.
What are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Okay, will you approve of me going on the side quests with her, or does she not combat? This is not a combat partnership, is it?
Highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. Hence, moon dews having fallen from favor.
Ooh, if she combats, then we're
Now,
gonna do
of course,
the.
They can be obtained with ease.
We'll do the
You
hunts
should be
with
able
her.
to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Oh, she's
Good
mad.
luck with your research.
I mean, she's okay. It's just because you're the smart one, Jill. You know, there's nothing else to do with.
Hippocrates and I'll look after things here. You head over to Northreach.
Yeah. And you still got to rest, honey. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You know, that's my thought process. Maybe you put out in that stable. Oh shit. But no, she made us sleep on separate mats.
Where's Talia?
There's talk.
You know what? Let's go visit our favorite place really quick. You know. Yeah, he literally Holy gifted 5 subs when I had just gone offline. It's like, Christ. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, let's visit our dear old friends.
Time was there were great coin sacks swinging from every belt in town. Not anymore. Since the capital moved, they're all shriveled to the size of peas.
Are we talking about coin purses or ball sacks or both?
Seeing as business is scarce these days, the Dame decided we should all learn to read.
That is a
I only
huge
wish I had
ass
some smaller
book.
books.
Yeah.
My arms ache something fierce.
No shit! God damn, that is a book.
What am I gonna do without Sweetwater and Oil of Talc?
Still no caravan from the Dominion's perfumeries yet, then?
Oh, we little stinky? We little stinky, ma'am?
It's been too long.
How you doing?
The realm may have changed. I will admit, I fancy yours, meanwhile.
There's no option to procure her services.
Stay out of trouble.
That's unfortunate. Why do you speak to me in seductive whispers? What can I get for 5? You're like, I found 2 gil on the street. Can that buy me anything? Doesn't look like there's any street courtesans talking about unsheathing a guy's sword. Alright, are you still watching me?
Citizens are free to come and go as they please. Checkpoints open to all.
Dude, he sounds bored as fuck now.
All anyone ever wants.
Only Uncle can afford the name. True.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Sure.
Don't tell me you've forgotten what you're looking for already.
Oh, damn, is she that?
Garlic
Oh,
and pepio.
I got it, shit!
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Pepio nuts.
Go on, take it. If that's what you want.
I never heard somebody so depressed to make a sale. If that's what you want. Just buying 3 of my highest priced
Any
goods.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Come and get them before
It doesn't appear like we do any combat together. Unless there's a little bit more to do here.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Well, all right then. Guess no fighting. You okay?
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we?
Oh yeah.
Quick chat.
Yeah. With you, for sure. There's a nice establishment down the hall. We could find a nice room to chat in, I'm sure. Or we could do it by the river. That's cool too. Lake, river, lake.
Do you know? I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well,
it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
Everything.
For everything.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring...
Yes?
You're appreciated too. By all of us.
You appreciated how much? Alright. Fade to black appreciation?
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Clive, we have to have a serious talk, dude. We're not getting any younger, bud. I'm just saying. Jill's gonna smell the betrayal? Did you and Taria have a good time, Clive? Jill, it took us 5 years for me to even touch you with my hand to your hand. What do you think happened out there? A whole lot of fucking nothing.
Welcome home. Hear you had a successful trip.
Yeah, we did.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
I just want him to say Harpocrates one time.
And thanks in no small
or
part
somebody to
to
say
your
it in the
kind
game.
assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where my room is.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Yeah, seriously. The secret ending. Taria and Jill, like, alright. We've saved the world. Like, you've saved the world, Clive. What is it that you want?
Well,
you in my bed
go
now.
Give Mid the good news then.
You know what? I don't think that they would object either. I have a sneaky suspicion they would both approve.
Thanks to Sid.
Where am I going? That's right, this way. Dude, I so badly just need some, like, drunk guy to walk up to Harpocrates in just one of the scenes and go, "Yo, what's up, Harpocrates? How's it going?" It's Harpocrates.
Editors started reading books that don't have any
Just some Bill and Ted, like, reference. I mean, like, you're gonna make a character named Harpocrates, you gotta use some kind of thing with that.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me.
I'm
just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
The Black Hammer. Yes.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dahs? That's a good word.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
I mean, wouldn't you have the any blacksmith would want to be in charge of what hammer he's using, not have somebody else go grab it. Some time later. Is that what we're using? I was expecting something a little fancier. Looks like shit. I mean...
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Alright.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone.
Okay, I mean...
That's one down, just 3 more to go.
3?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Well, I guess it's in the practicality of it, not the presentation, I suppose.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst,
Oh,
and every scrap of
this
soil in the
is
twins turned
now
black,
I get. This is Sid's
we might
daughter.
still
That's
have a
right.
chance.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Clive's sister.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed
All
it.
right, I got it now.
But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but
So she
where we
wants to
can
make a
actually
cruise
live.
ship.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to
A
sail,
jet power
I'm putting her
cruise.
under your command.
Get the
Sod
bar
our
facts
plans,
ready.
I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
If nobody is seasick when we're actually on the ship, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
What's a mo? Moment. Won't be a
I know
mo.
you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Won't be. Does anybody actually say won't be but a mo?
Times helped a bit.
Never heard that before.
The Enterprise will have 4 mithril engines, each needing its own displacement stack. So just 3 more like this, and we'll be finished.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive?
She's gone.
Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Won't be but a mo. Adios.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
All right.
Got a letter for you.
A letter for me?
By the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Freddy.
What tidings, Uncle?
I'm dead. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt that Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impeding attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron. Okay, I've got to give him some treats. Give him some
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Alright, well, I guess this will be a good time to take our first break for the day after this cutscene.
So
Take
what?
him out and give him
Mid
some
got
treats.
us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Girl will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
When is Jill? Like, Jill said that she was going to come around with us on our next thing, and she's been nowhere to be seen.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Thank you, Gav.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
Okay.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Alright, alright, alright. I have to go to the old hideaway. Okay. Doesn't let me do anything else. Yeah, I get you, This is the best they could do for Sid. Alright. Why is there a hammer here? Oh, okay, that's probably from Mid, maybe? No? Yeah? Yes. Mid's hammer, maybe? Maybe she did come? Yeah.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
What up, Tavaxian? Thank you for the 42-month resub.
So we must live
41 months in a row. Good to see you, Tavaxian. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy.
We're not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Yes, you may, Jill. Hodor! What's up, buddy? And Karen?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Well, so much for those flowers. Fuck them flowers, am I right, guys?
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on.
The blight marches on despite us breaking 3 mother crystals. Is that not a sign that maybe that's not working?
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone.
Nope.
And their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Oh, double down,
My
Clive!
next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Hodor!
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than
Good,
putting
shut
it
the fuck up.
Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you.
He definitely should have been named Wedge. It should have been.
With us, Goose.
It should have been Gav as Biggs and Goods as Wedge.
I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Hell yeah.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
No. Freddy. Hold on, baby boy. Good grief. Dogs.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright, well that's a good time to break up this part. You know, gotta keep those YouTube videos flowing. Alright, so let's head back to base so that we can get that side quest. And I guess we can only go to this place now. Alright, so we'll go here for real quick. And let me take Freddy out, get him his treats that you paid for with your hard-earned channel points, and I'll be right back. Alright, Fred, come on.